Welcome to the Binder Check Parent Evaluation portion. This is for Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. As a parent, I will have here in this upper box where it says material to be graded, I'll have listed the chapters, something like this, Chapter 1, and then I would just say something like this, Lessons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that could go on for how many lessons there were. You'll see in some chapters, such as example would be just lesson 2, it might be a 1, a 3, 4, and 7. And you notice it doesn't go in necessarily in order. That's because we might have skipped something in that chapter. Make sure your child, my student, has their name here, and I ask that you print your name here. And could you sign here that you completed the process? And that would be great. Thank you. On this slide, you'll see the 3 areas that I ask each parent to look through in the binders. It is preparation, organization, completeness. For preparation, the student should have a 3-ring binder or something equivalent. Their name, period, and class, Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 on the front. Tabs, indentations, separating the video notes, class notes, homework, and assessments. Assessments are the tests and quizzes. Hole punched, or at least in some sort of fashion organized with no other subjects. This is just a math binder. Speaking of organized, I'm asking you to see if they put their notes, class notes, homework, and assessments in order. Some students have started from the beginning of the year, starting with the heading on each page for classwork, homework, notes, and video notes. You'll see a 1-1, 1-2, 1-3. It will go all the way to the end, and you will see, of course, in the rectangle above what material I would like you to grade. You can go on that. Some students like to go in the reverse order, starting with the last thing that we did in class. So you might see something 4-7, 4-6, and so forth. Doesn't matter, as long as they're in order. And the last section is completeness. In completeness, I am asking you to see if the materials, based on what I've written above in the rectangle again for the chapters and lessons, making sure that the syllabus is there, the video notes are there, class notes, assessments, are all present. Also, I'm asking you to look through these notes, see if there's any gaps, missing notes, missing problems in notes, missing homeworks, and grade that in its entirety. All right, a quick review for preparation. Since it was the beginning of the year, students haven't had enough time to organize their binder, get the things they needed, tabs, hole punched. So if they've done everything completely, you can just go ahead and at the bottom of the paper where it says score, you can go ahead and put a 5. If you feel that it's not quite complete, about 90% complete, you can put a 4. Using your estimation, 80%, 75% is a 2, about 70% of it's prepared, and anything less than that is a 0. A quick review of organization. Once again, you're looking to see if the students have put their binder in order, either starting from the beginning, 1-1, or wherever the material starts in the above rectangle on this page, or they've done it in reverse, 5-6, 5-5. Once again, it doesn't matter as long as it's in order. If you find that it's completely in order, or 90% or above, give them a 5. Using your estimation skills, if you feel that 80% of it's organized, please give them a 4. And of course, you'd be putting the scores in the score section here. The highest grade you can give your child is a 5. If it's less than 50% done, please give them a 0. And a quick summary of completeness again. I'm asking you to do 2 things. I'm asking you to take the things I've listed in the box above, materials to be graded, and see if your child has everything, if it's complete. Every chapter, every lesson in there for the video notes, class notes, and assessments. Also, simultaneously, while you're going through checking those things, You're also looking to see if there's any gaps, like missing pages. Maybe the pages are in there, but there's no work on them. And you'll go that and look through the notes in their entirety. And then you're going to use your estimation skills. And if you feel that 90% of the material is there, both in the pages and in the work, feel free to give your child a 5. And you can see, once again, you're going to be using your estimation skills, going from 80%, 70, 60 to 50% of the materials there. Give them 1. Anything less than 50%. And at the bottom, you can put the score.